Is TryMyUI a great place to get paid to test websites and apps, or is it a waste of time? My name's Michael from paidfromservice.com, and I have joined and tested this platform myself, and in this TryMyUI review, I will give you an inside look and it will show you all the details so you can easily find out if this is the right option for you or not. If this is your first time here, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites, paid service sites, and other free ways to earn some extra cash on the site online. Before I log in and show you around, I just want to make it clear what TryMyUI is, because it is a user testing platform, and you can see here on the website that companies that need help to, for example, improve their concepts or their websites or apps or any other thing like that that can be tested online, they can come here and then they can create these projects, and then you can get paid to become a tester and give feedback about these websites and apps and all these things. So you just click here to get paid to test, and then you can sign up, and you can sign up almost no matter the country you're from, but it does not mean that you necessarily will get any projects here. That entirely depends what profiles and what demographics, meaning which countries they are currently looking for participants in. But if you think that this sounds interesting after having watched this review, then it is free to sign up, and you can just go there and see if there are any available projects for you. But before doing that, let's now dive a little bit more into what you can expect from this site. I have now logged into TryMyUI, and it is in one sense quite simple. Right away I can see if there are any available tests, and there are none for me right now. And that is, just as I mentioned earlier, there is no guarantee that there will always be any projects. It first of all depends on your demographic profile, so that is why it is very important that you fill out your profile so they know a little bit more about you. Secondly, it also depends on the devices, because you can see you can add different devices. So if you just add a computer, maybe you will miss out if there is a test where they need someone to test an app. And also, if you, for example, never respond to any of the invitations you get, then you will likely also start receiving less invitations. But all you can really do is to just join and then hope to be invited. But it is not that easy. Actually, there is a little thing that you need to do before you can get into this members area and see if there are any available projects. Because you first need to pass a test, because they want to test everybody that becomes a member here to make sure that you understand how it is to be a tester. So that means that once you have filled out the sign up form on the front page, then you will be able to take a test. So you need to download the TryMyUI screen recorder, and then you get a test where it guides you through a website where you need to have a certain frame of mind, and then you ask certain questions, so you need to navigate and show that you can answer the questions they are asking and that you can speak your thoughts out loud. So if you're not comfortable speaking out loud while you're navigating and while you're recording this, then this is not the right way for you to earn some extra cash. Later I will go into how much you can expect to earn, but first I want to show you what happens once you have taken this test, so you will know what to expect and when you can expect to get a reply if you will be accepted or not. I have now jumped to my inbox, and I will just move myself a little bit out of the way here so you can see everything they write, because you actually get an email with feedback. And for me, it took, I think, 1 or 2 days before they got back to me. And it is pretty cool compared to other sites that I have tried and tested, that often you're just told that you're accepted or that you're not accepted, and especially if you're not accepted, it can be very frustrating. But here they actually give you feedback. First of all, you can very easily see that I actually passed the qualification test, and then you get some comments. And for example, I am told that I had a weak written portion, because after you have recorded this test and you have navigated and done all the tasks, then it finishes with a written assignment or task. It's basically just a short survey where you need to write a little bit extra about your experiences. And then it says something about my critical ability, that it was a fair job, and I get a did a good job at completing all the tasks and spoke clearly and continuously and good frame of mind. And all this shows you something about what they are looking for. So it is not just to turn on the screen recorder and say a little bit about your thoughts without really thinking about it. You need to be actively engaged. If not, they will not approve your application and you will not be able to get inside the members area and get access to the paid tests, because the qualification test is not paid. That is very important to understand. So you need to invest some time into doing that, hoping that you will qualify. But if not, you will have wasted that time. And it takes approximately 20 minutes. So you need to be prepared to invest that. If you then get accepted, you of course also need to know how you can get paid, so you will know if it offers payout methods that you prefer. And they pay out via PayPal, so you get paid in cash, and they send out payments every Friday, as they also clearly write in their FAQ section. So usually you will get paid the same week as you do the test. However, if you submit it close to Friday, maybe it will not be approved in time, and then you will get it the following Friday. So the time it takes for them to process the payment is actually quite quick, and that is definitely something I appreciate. And it is also a convenient payout method, as you can get paid through PayPal. You will get usually around $10 per test, and how long a test takes depends a little bit on how much you have to say and how fast you are, for example, at writing at the end. But on average, it's around 20 minutes. So it's a decent payout you get here for your time, but it is not one of the highest paying user testing sites in my experience. I have done tests on other user testing sites where I got significantly more for my time, but it is definitely still decent, and it can actually be fun to participate in this. However, one thing I want to say is that this whole qualification test, that considering this is a platform that tests user experiences, it seems that maybe they could have done a little bit more about testing the user experience for the qualification test, because at the end, I was kind of left hanging a little bit, was not sure what would then happen now had my test been submitted or what happened. So there are a few things there that you might be a little bit confused about, but once it has uploaded and all that, then you will know that you will get an answer via email to tell you about your approval or if you have not been approved. Overall, TryMyUI is a legit way to earn some extra cash on the side by sharing your opinion about website and apps, and it can actually be quite fun to participate in these tests. The pay you get per test is decent. It is not one of the absolute highest paying user testing sites, but it definitely can still be worth it. You just need to be prepared to invest some time into the unpaid qualification test, and you need to do a proper job, because if you do not, you will not get accepted. And if you do not do a proper job in the tests in general, you will risk not getting paid or not qualifying for further tests. So if you're looking for an extra side to earn by testing websites and apps, then it definitely can be worth giving it a go. And if you want to know even more details about TryMyUI, or if you want to see a list of my top recommended ways to earn some extra cash on the site online and my top recommended user testing sites, then I have all that information on my website, paidfromservice.com. I will leave a link here below this video here, so make sure to check that out. And also, if this video helped you, then just hit the like button, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about how to get the most out of get paid to sites, paid service sites, and other free ways to earn some extra cash on site online.